Hey, what's up? It's logic and information basically. It's still Carter. I'm still trying to get my friend Jeremy and Andrew and hopefully my friend Noah and possibly my friend Cody to get on here. Have their own playlists, stuff like that. We're all gonna have our individual channels. I will actually put mine in the description, or the link to it at least. Um, I'm actually gonna show you this what my idea is on how the President Barack Obama could, or the government could, help decrease the amount of unemployed people in the United States. And yeah, so which one is it on? Oh yeah, bookmarks. I'm gonna go to Google Chrome, and I'm not signed in or anything, but actually, yeah, I'm not gonna sign in. Right here. You can read everything that you want basically, but the main thing that I'm gonna focus on right here is that this is basically pointless garbage because Barack Obama is not gonna do anything. But what we're gonna focus on for this video is right here, which also has to do with basically Barack Obama's right there, Joseph Biden's right there. Joseph Biden's vice president. Alright. Step one in their plan: immediate action to create good jobs in America. Two things. One, this is a government website, and it's not America because America is North, South, and Central America. They should actually have United States, but whatever. Two, isn't that just like completely obvious to have, like, anybody with common sense would know, hey, we're going to create some good jobs in America, or that's what we should do. That's what you're trying to fix. You can't say that you're going to, it's this, you're basically just rephrasing what the problem is. Alright, immediate relief for struggling families, which is like people with food stamps and stuff like that. Direct immediate assistance for homeowners, not bailout irresponsible mortgage lenders. I'm just going to assume that that's for like people who are struggling with mortgage payments, foreclosure and stuff. And then a rapid, aggressive response to our financial crisis using all the tools that we have. Basically, they want to say that they're going to try to pay off the debt that they created over the past 6 years and past then from other past presidents and bad judgment calls from our government with the tools that we have, because we're going to use tools that we don't have and that we don't have access to. What kind of sense does that make? Alright, but the one thing mainly I'm going to focus on right now, or this is what the video is going to be, the immediate action to create good jobs in America. You know what? Here's a start. Here's one idea. I have it written down in my notebook right here. It's an additional teacher in every classroom, meaning that instead of having like special team talk classes, meaning that those classrooms have two teachers, every classroom has two teachers. Why? Because that way every student gets more help. Those are two different people, two different mindsets, meaning that they can teach the material differently if you don't understand it. There's they can, if one of the teachers is helping another kid and he or she's really struggling and teacher can't get to you, you have another teacher to help you. And then if you add another teacher in each classroom, like I said, you can that also puts down way more jobs too as substitute teachers, meaning that because if the second teacher got sick, you got to substitute for that. First teacher gets sick, you got to substitute for that. You already have basically double the amount of jobs in school corporations right there, just off of one idea. And I understand he's probably not going to listen to nobody's going to listen to this probably, and if they do, I highly doubt the government's going to see this. I'll even freaking do homes for random shit. But I mean, if you agree with me on this, like the video. Actually comment also on certain things that you think I should talk about, like topics. They don't necessarily have to be about politics and government. They can be like extraterrestrial type theories. They can be games, old gaming systems, stuff like that. Yeah, but my whole point of this video is saying if you add another teacher in every single classroom, you're doing way more than just benefits financially, and doing way more than just less unemployment. Thanks for watching, I guess. Like I said, if you agree with me, share it to Google Blogger, Tumblr, Facebook, Google Plus, whatever you want to share it to. Tell your friends about it. I honestly think that people should look at this video. I might not be the best speaker, but I do bring up a very good point about Obama and the vice president trying to create good jobs in America. Alright, peace.